Hi everyone, I haven't seen you for a while and I really didn't have any time to shoot because I was really busy with all of my different projects, with processing manifestation, running my course on manifestation and doing shopping and doing all these things that drove me really crazy, but I was really excited about my manifestations. I'm Dinara, welcome back or welcome to my channel, and I talk about manifestation for beginners and I share my struggles, ups and downs during my manifestation journey. Some of you have asked me in my previous video about how to manifest with gratitude, about my personal examples, how I manifested things with gratitude, but I wanted to share with you two instances where I solved my problems with using the gratitude, and I really recommend reading and practicing the book by Rhonda Byrne called Magic. It tells you everything you need to know about gratitude and how to manifest using gratitude, and I really did everything she says, and I felt much better after reading this book. It helped me a lot, and I have it on my phone and in my app, and I really love it. So the first one was when I got the first grant for my organization. It was in spring 2021, about half a year ago, and I was really upset with all this process because it was so disorganized and the communication was poor, and I had a lot of troubles with this grant, to be honest, but I was really happy at the same time that I won it and that my organization won its first grant. So the problem was that according to this grant, I was obliged to get surveys, and I had to get 250 surveys, but I just couldn't do it because everyone was on the vacation, students were not answering, no one wanted to do this survey, and I ended up with having like 50% of what I was intending to do, like 120 surveys, something like that. And I was really afraid that they will get the money back because I didn't fulfill the initial goal, and I was really stressing about that. And then I had to prolong this grant. I had all these different kinds of problems. They sent me the grant like almost at the end of the project, and I was waiting for money for a long time, and this was all a mess. That is when I wrote 10 things in my favorite journal. I wrote 10 things that I'm grateful for to this organization, to this grant, that it helped me to build my credibility so that I can tell other organizations that I already had grants. It also was great that I could pay the people that was working with me. They were working for free before, and now I have money in order to pay them. I have money to pay myself, and all the things I listed down. Even if it's a terrible situation, you always have something to be grateful for, and that is what I wrote. And magically this problem solved. They didn't take the money back. Everything went great. I got every penny of this grant, and this set a foundation for my fund in order to get another grants. Another instance is when I helped one girl, a client of mine, to go to study abroad. I was supposed to help her with the application process, and the thing is that during the process I was really frustrated. I had a lot of questions myself, and to be honest, I just didn't want to do that, and I did that for money because about a year ago, I didn't have any money. I didn't have a job. I was living with my parents. Of course, I didn't have to pay rent and for food, but otherwise I was really broke and I didn't have any money, and I was really upset about that. That is why when she asked me to help and she paid all this money, I was like, okay, I will help you even if I don't want to. And I didn't know how to get rid of her and of my obligations and duties to help her because I already spent the money. And what I did is, again, I wrote 10 things that I'm grateful for, that she transferred me the money when I needed it. She was very polite. She was very good girl. Like she answered really fast to all of my requests, and all of the things that I was grateful for in this situation, and to this girl that I was helping, even if I didn't want to. After I wrote the gratitudes, about a week later, she is saying that And now I decided not to go abroad. I decided to stay here for a while and learn the language first and then go and study abroad. And then like, okay, I was really happy that this situation resolved. I helped her with the process. I helped her to prepare the documents, and it was her responsibility that she didn't want to pass these documents and she didn't even ask her money back or something like that. We separated peacefully, and I'm really happy that it happened. And I'm really big believer in using gratitude for solving problems like this. So you need to try, and you need to just think of any problem that you have, write down 10 gratitudes and see how your problem will magically resolve. And I haven't really used gratitude for anything else, maybe except for money. I write everything that I manifested, every penny that I manifested, every project that I manifested, and that I'm grateful for that, and it works well. But in other instances, like with a relationship, it didn't help me to manifest a significant other. That is why I am sharing another video, why sometimes gratitude or these different techniques, they don't work. And I hope that you will enjoy this video because it's very personal, it's very emotional, and I think it will help a lot of people to understand why sometimes manifestation didn't work, even if you're grateful, even if you're doing all these things. So if this video was helpful, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, like this video, leave a comment. Maybe you want some different topics to be covered that I haven't covered yet, and please stay tuned for other videos. I wish you all the greatest vibes.